Hello everyone, today we're going to be playing some Terran again. And our first opponent is going to be Lambo. We're going to be starting with a build that is, well, in my opinion, pretty darn special. Okay, it's a pretty special build. It's a cool build. It's a build with potential. It is a build that can hit hard. And it's a build that is going to hit hard, at least. I hope so. We're going to open up with a Proxy Reaper here. And we're going to go into Proxy 1 base Ghost. Now this sounds really bad. The reason why it sounds so bad is because it is relatively bad. But we're still going to try our best to make it work. I am not entirely sure if I'm supposed to take a second gas with this. I think I am. I don't think I will be able to afford everything else otherwise. So we're going to just play that. We'll open up with a Proxy Reaper here. And from there on out we'll see what we can do. We could proxy our... Ooh, I'm thinking right now. Do we need to proxy our Ghost Academy as well? I don't think I do. I mean, I can also just do it. I mean, why not, right? I feel like there's no real use in not proxying it. Well, I guess the one use, or the one thing that could be useful in not proxying it, is that I could have built a bunker on the low ground somehow, some way. That actually would have been pretty cool. We're gonna open up with single, I think. Yeah, single Reaper straight into attack lab here. I don't actually have a build order for this. Someone recommended it to me earlier today. Like, hey, why don't you play this build? And I said, that sounds really stupid. Kind of like the idea. I like the sound of it, is what I said. So just straight up gonna go into the main base here. It's not the greatest control out of me, but also not the worst.
Insufficient Vespine gas. Insufficient Vespine
Oh! Okay, well, we managed to keep this bad boy alive. Do we just straight up go into a ghost? I think so, right? Maybe build one of these barracks over here. Do we need to pull out of gas? I don't know, we need to pull out of gas, honestly. Gotta kill some Karaks while we're waiting. Saw a cleaning bot over here as well. Okay. Can definitely do something with that. Gotta get a second ghost. Oh yeah, we're gonna pull out of gas. I think that's the correct play.
Insufficient Vespine gas.
You're gonna run away. And we'll get a CC on the low ground as well. And what our plan as a follow-up is right now at this moment is actually pretty cool. So we're gonna run into his main base. Our cloak should finish in a couple of seconds. So we're just gonna chill over here. Then we'll run into his main base. Get another barracks over here as well. We're gonna run into this spot.
Our SCVs are under attack. Research.
Oh, you what?
Our SCVs are under attack. Not enough energy.
Oh my god. I can't believe he opened with a robo. That's not even an opener. That's actually not even a build.
Add-on.
I can't believe he did that. Well, fair play, I guess. Well, I'm not in a great spot right now. We're gonna try to get out of it anyway. Like, most of the time when you open like this, people open either Stargate or they just go straight away into Twilight anyway. Oh. Well, the nice thing, I guess, is that we already do have a Ghost Academy. So that's gonna be helpful. I have a crap ton of money. I feel like this build isn't very tight, what I did here. I was also considering, I wanted to scan the observer and then snipe it, or just shoot it with my ghost, or I wanted to EMP it, but I ran out of EMP as I wanted to cast it, or ran out of energy as I wanted to cast EMP. So it's been a mediocre start so far, I can tell you that much. We're gonna look for an observer that's soon gonna get into my main base. At least I can only assume it's going to quickly get into my main base. I don't see it yet, but I mean, if you open robotics facility, most of the time you're gonna have a very large number of of observers that you can send on the map because you just have a lot of time. So I'm just kind of waiting for it to start moving. I'm gonna use one of these. Okay, use hallucination to scout instead. Something come here.
Not enough minerals.
Yeah, I don't feel too bad about this. Don't feel too bad about this. What's my follow-up going to be? I'm not quite sure yet. Maybe I'll just move across the map with like a ghost or two or something like that. It's like 1-2 ghosts. And I just go for a big push. Is a possibility, but also makes everything a lot more all-in than it maybe needs to be necessarily.
Additional supply.
Oversupply
Not
one.
enough
That's okay.
minerals.
+3 over there.
Research.
SCV ready. Been waiting on you. Let's have a blast. SCV ready. Outstanding. SCV ready. Ready for dust off. SCV ready.
Add-on.
SCV ready.
Upgrade complete.
I thought I saw a thing over there.
Insufficient
What you call it?
Vespene gas.
An observer in the middle. I lost a lot of dudes there. I also had a bunch of guys just going to the low ground for no real reason. It's not that I can recall.
SCV ready. Been waiting. SCV ready. That's fine. SCV ready.
I think we're pretty dead, honestly. We tried our best, though. Gonna get one more depot.
Research complete.
Should just play the standard build, but then again, it is the day of the cheese. At least that's what I call it. Kind of feeling like cheesing some people.
Research complete.
Doesn't seem to work so far.
Additional supply.
One of these.
Not enough energy.
SCV ready.
You know, nice one.
Additional supply depots required. Mineral field depleted. Additional space
I don't really like my
is
position whatsoever, honestly. It just feels like I'm in a very, very bad spot. But maybe we can do something nonetheless. I'm gonna send one of these forward. I haven't seen a single observer yet anywhere. He's also out of position, which makes me believe... Wait, what?
Base is
Oh,
under
he's over
attack.
here. That's it. What? Keep that as a third. Okay.
Add-on complete.
SCV ready.
Mineral field depleted. Upgrade complete.
Gangway. Coming through.
We managed to get out of there, so it's better than some people have had in their life. Gonna start a second starport. Yeah, we're just in a really bad spot economically, which is an issue.
Additional supply depots required.
Yeah, I don't really have an
Additional
answer
supply
for that,
depots
honestly.
required.
You have +2 already? I didn't know that.
Additional supply depots.
Maybe we can... The one thing that I'm kind of hopeful for is that we might be capable of getting
Additional supply
a
depots required.
little bit of a push going. And as we also have this thing,
Insufficient Vespene gas.
you never know. You know, it could very well be a possibility here. Just getting a nice little push going for myself.
SCV ready.
These guys can start repairing or whatever it is they do.
SCV ready.
Gonna get 3 ghosts out
Not enough
and then
minerals.
more Vikings. Probably should have waited a bit longer with the ghost as well.
I can't build here.
Don't need them this early. We'll start saving a little. Oh,
Ready for pickup? Ready for dust off.
Been waiting. This good.
Ghost reporting.
Base is under attack.
Ready to plunder.
oh, this is nice. Because this might actually help me a tiny tad.
We could
SCVs are under
Ready to
attack.
blunder.
Means there's no warpins at home currently.
Ready to blunder.
So we're just gonna lift this thing into the main base. Gonna kill every single last worker over here.
Base is under attack.
We have these two as well.
No. Our SC mineral field are under attack. Upgrade complete.
Ready to blunder.
I think we end up losing anyway, but it was a good attempt. Yeah, I feel like if we hadn't been so far behind, we might have had a shot. You're just in a pretty bad spot. Yeah, his army was just a lot better than mine. I wasn't quite in time with my Vikings. The base trade was a good call, but I think I should have just gone home after this. He did start building things at home. I was up 20 workers, and I did save this orbital as well. If I just had a slightly better fight here, these guys out in the open, 4 more Marines, might actually do some damage. And if I move back until my Vikings kill 1 or 2 Colossi, we actually could have some real potential. Look, there's actually not that much left for him then. Maybe it's possible. He still does have a lot of production, and he has that fourth base, which are all issues. But yeah, you never know. I feel like there was something there, but this ghost opener, at least when your opponent opens up like he did, is definitely not going to be it. Well, we're going to try another time, you know? You can always try another time. Alright, another Protoss player. Another opportunity for our 1 base ghost rush.
Not enough.
Accidentally sent him the good luck, good luck.
Big job, huh?
Oh, I need to send out my dude immediately. Technically, this ghost rush is best if you can get the barracks in your opponent's main base, but I just think that's going to be kind of tricky here on some of these new maps. I'm also supposed to play gas first? What if I just play gas first? Do I then... Well, it will delay everything a bit, I guess, which isn't ideal. I'm not quite sure what the best way to go about this is, but I'm just gonna focus your barracks over here for now. That's going to be the start.
Not enough.
That's going to start things off. This bad boy will start building its first refinery. Maybe my follow-up should actually be just factory play as well. Or maybe it shouldn't be, and I just need to play better. Yeah, I think factory play isn't necessarily bad to follow up with. I kind of like the idea of that. Okay, this one's gonna go in here. Hop, hop, hop. Okay, this also looks good. Right, it's gonna scout me. Should have finished 1 more work. I think so. I accidentally canceled that. Not a great start. Well, I'm gonna hide my my Ghost Academy over here.
Insufficient Vespene gas.
I think that is hidden, right? Looks pretty hidden to me. Ghost Academy builds surprisingly fast as well. Have to admit. 29 seconds. That's really quick. It's really quite quick. Okay, so this one's gonna go in here. Open up with a Zealot. I don't really mind that, as Zealot doesn't actually it doesn't do that much for DOS. Like, you can still just dodge it. You can still just run around it. It often gives a sense of security when that sense of security shouldn't really be there. And it just costs a lot of money, costs a lot of probes. Because you're cutting 2 workers to get that Zealot out. I think my first dude's gonna be a lot later than last time around. He probably thinks I have a proxied factory. I don't know. I'm not quite sure what to do. Like, it's so obvious to me that there's too many resources missing. And then, like, this follow-up also makes so little sense, you know?
SCVs are under attack.
Oh, it's actually going in ham. It's going pretty ham here. I'm gonna full wall this. And I'm just gonna build one of these as well. I have way too much gas once again. Okay, this time around though, I think it might just work.
What's going on? Yes, sir.
Jesus.
Go ahead.
I was gonna kill that as well. It's not the start I was hoping for, I have to admit.
Is under attack.
Ghost reporting.
Okay, these two are gonna move downstairs. And you're just gonna go back home. Oh, he saw me.
Research complete. Our SCVs are under attack.
Oh, yes, activate that baby. That is exactly what I want you to do.
You sure are solo. You need us to come again.
Not enough
Dang it.
energy.
Solo after tonight. Come out with it.
Well, misclick. If I had targeted this a bit better, perhaps I would have been able to stay alive. Come on, please run out, please run out. I'm invisible again. God, this game is going nowhere. I also didn't really macro. I feel like this build just sucks, honestly. I should have kept building dudes as well. Like, if I just continue building units, that probably would be pretty good for me. Like, continue building ghost in this case. Because then I have another ghost coming in, and another ghost coming in, and another ghost coming in. I'm just gonna go straight up to 5 barracks, I guess. Off of like 1.5 base. This build made absolutely no sense. We're gonna rush out one of these things. Hope for the best. Like, we killed a crap ton of workers, don't get me wrong. But we have 0 units. Just none. None whatsoever. I'm gonna try to get this turret done. If I do end up getting that turret, that would be huge, 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 huge. I mean, yeah, I'm not completely surprised he's attacking me right now. Gonna move downstairs. Hopefully we will be capable of defending this in the future. Wait, why am I attacking my own building? That's not the way to go. Gonna get this thing as well, and we're just gonna move into our own main base. After we get this turret up. Okay, so first we get the turret, then we move into our main base. So we can defend our factory and starport from building and all that good jazz. Okay, nice. We have this set up. Yeah, we're just gonna move around in our own main for a bit. I'm still not quite sure if I'm actually ahead or behind. I feel like if you kill 14 workers, you got the dream scenario with your opponent opening up with exactly the tech that you wanted your opponent to open up with. And you're still not sure if you're winning or not. Perhaps the build just isn't very good. It's of course a real possibility here. That's a second force field. That means there's one more force field here that I need to keep in mind. Actually, that just gives them some safety, no? That's the next force field. I don't think there's a proper force field though. That was not bad. That actually was not bad. So we did 2 ghost rushes now. And so far, I don't know. It doesn't feel like we actually achieved a whole lot. That's what I'm trying to say this entire time. I forgot about that worker as well. Mule can come back. I should have probably just gone for the oracles. I think the oracles might be more valuable than the sentries. I didn't consider that, but it's definitely the case, of course. It's not even a question. It's just true. Oracle's way more valuable in this scenario. I'm just gonna try to jump in, maybe do a little bit of damage. Not quite gonna get it. It's good for us. Come on. Where's my next medevac? I only built 1 medevac. It's gonna be one of them games, huh? The army that he was moving... Oh, maybe I can catch him? Oh, yeah, I can catch him. Yeah. The army he was moving out with made me believe that he might just not have a third base. Or he definitely didn't have a third base yet. As I was attacking him, but... Even now, like, it's gonna be... It's really low in workers. This is very good for me. We're gonna once again try for an 8 marine drop. I said we're once again gonna try for an 8 marine drop. I'll send this one across the map.
Ready for dust
Did he
off.
see that with a tower? That didn't really offer.
Talk. Ready for pickup.
See if anything's happening. Yeah, 2 stalkers, I can go in. More stalkers are coming down right now. Can I do this? I think so. Not a bad trade.
Not enough minerals.
This is a really good trade even. And now you could say, hey Kev, why aren't you just chasing that guy into wherever he's going? Because I can just go down into the natural. Here we get a little bit more kills. Force another pro pool. This is going well. Slightly supply block, painful.
Not enough
I got one of these going. I think we're in a really good spot here. I really do believe it. Do believe in myself. Is there a stasis ward? Not that I can see. I want him to use a super overcharge before my main army really arrives. Yep, okay, there we go. That's all I wanted to do. So now, with my next push, he's gonna be in a little bit of trouble.
Not enough.
Because this thing is running out. Very unfortunate for you, my friend. I see a stasis being built in the back there, by the way. If I'm not mistaken. I was mistaken. What was that then, building in the back? I don't know. It doesn't matter. I win the game. Woo! Proxy Ghost. Does it again. I actually wonder what my position was, because I have no idea. So this was after our fight. He was up... Oh no, wait, they haven't gone in yet. So, I'm gonna move in right now. And I'm gonna kill... Oh, a crap ton of workers. 15, 16 workers. 17. I should have targeted a little bit better. Okay, I am winning, actually. I wasn't mining this, I have a lot of money. Just didn't know what my follow-up should be. Yeah, I am winning. Okay, I'm winning. Yeah. Even though this is very delayed, my worker count is good. This got a bit scary, and I think... Actually, after this, he's not even in that bad of a spot. He shouldn't have let me down. If he doesn't let me down, he's completely fine. But he missed a force field. That was his mistake. I think it was like 5-1. Yep. It's going to give us some points as well. As this is the new season, we're not in Grandmaster League yet. But I don't think anyone is in Grandmaster League yet, right? If I'm not mistaken. Yeah, it's completely empty. It's going to be there in a couple of days. But it still means that we can up our MMR and hopefully get to a number that hopefully one day will get us to top 100 or top 80 or top 50. It is the eventual goal. Once my Terran hits top 50, which is like 6k MMR, I'm going to be happy. I'll quit Terran and I'll play some other race. Zerg, or I switch to Age of Empires 1 or something like that. Just, you know, I retire from StarCraft. But for now, we're still focused on Terran. Alright? That's going to be our initial focus. Goldmaster Bumps here is
Enough minerals.
going to be playing against me. Played him a couple of times already with my Terran, 5 or 6 times. I think majority of the time I win. In my head he likes Colossi, but it could be that he opens with Phoenix. Or is he a cheeser? Was he a proxy for that? I had a mental note for him. Remember something. But I can't remember what the mental note was. I just remember that I had a mental note. Sometimes I have this with my keys as well. That I tell myself, this is a weird place where I'm putting my keys. It will be important to remember. And then all I can remember is the moment where I told myself to remember that I had to remember, rather than the actual spot where I put them. That's not good, alright? It's not what we want. It's not what we want. I'm gonna play Beyond's build here, which is the 3-Rex opener. And 3-Rex openers are quite nice. For the simple reason that they provide a lot of safety, they provide a little bit of utility. Don't really need full mining on this gas. That was good. That was a very important one, otherwise he could go up and probably deny me for a bit. I'm just afraid. Maybe he opens it. Why do I have a mental note of this guy? What is he doing here? He's pissing me off, that's for sure. But that's not new. Many people do that on a daily basis. This guy... Wait, where did my marine go? Oh, it's here.
Command center upgrade complete.
That's fine.
Good job, Kevin. Okay, so we got that bad boy. This one's gonna go here. You can build this. I said you can go there. Oh, it's a zealot! That's what it was. I knew there was something stupid here. Oh, he proxy 2-gates a bunch. I think that might be it. He's or not a proxy 2-gater, but a proxy 1-gater, excuse me.
Who wants some bad news?
That's what he did. He just proxy gates you. Oh no, it's actually... Wait, what is this? Oh, it's the max packs! I actually know what the proper response to that is. I'll be real with you guys.
SCVs are
I
under
think
attack.
something along these lines might just work. Oh, that's a good surround.
SCV ready.
That's pain, my friend, for you. That is pain. Because now you're gonna follow us up with a stalker, and guess what? I don't give a crap about your stalker.
SCV ready.
It's not gonna get in there.
Not enough.
I'm in a really good spot. Actually, a really good spot. I'm gonna kill some...
This better be
important to get those things done as well. I don't think I needed to get a bunker, but I did anyway. Because I'm a solid and safe player, alright?
Not enough.
That's what I
minerals.
do. That's my MO.
Not enough minerals.
gangway.
Okay, this is a move.
Show.
Because now the bunker here is gonna pay absolute dividends. I'm running by with 6 marines. This could just be a straight up win. This actually most likely is going to be a straight up win. And this is the problem if you're not right in front of the ramp. Is that
Enough
you can miss this type of stuff. It's gonna cost you, but it's gonna cost you.
Not enough minerals.
Let's see how fast he is with the response here. Not fast enough. Yeah, he's regretting that now.
Add-on.
Doesn't even have a recall available, at least not in his natural. Maybe in the main. Seems to be going into a 4-gate. You can come here. Good lord. You did a lot of damage here. I think we might be able to kill one stalker at least. Yeah. Come on, give me one more marine as well. Or one more probes, excuse me.
Not enough.
I'm kind of tempted to do the same trick again, because often, especially when they have blink, they're like, oh dang, I took a lot of damage. I need to straight away move across the map right now. They move straight away across the map.
Research complete.
Guess who they don't meet? This guy. It's also possible he's gonna walk across the map with slow stalkers. I have stim done already. My combat shield is almost done. Like, come fight me, you know? Like, I'm down for this stuff. Oh, he DT drops. That is what he does. He's a DT dropper. He plays a lot of proxy gates and he does a bunch of DT drops. All of a sudden it hit me. He's in a world of trouble though. His DT drop better hit real fast. Or just freaking dead, huh? Ah, he's playing
Research.
oh, he's actually just dead, I think.
Add-on complete.
Didn't even look at the ending there, as I don't think I needed to. We can technically just go again. Just gonna get a thing over here. I'm a little bit afraid of his... Nah, actually, he's nothing. He's super dead. I'm just gonna go kill him. I'm not afraid at all. I'm a big boy. I can handle this crap.
Not enough minerals.
I definitely can handle this crap.
Not enough minerals.
Ready for dust off.
Oh, you see that? Do I have concussive? I think I do now. Yep. Seems to be the case. Yeah, he's just super dead. He's just super dead.
Add-on complete.
GG. Yeah, a very clean win here for me. Oh, I should have killed this gate, obviously. I completely forgot about that, but yeah, it doesn't really matter. Opened with the max specs, but my micro just a little bit too good. You don't even need to scout if you open Marine into Reactor. Very often, you're just going to be completely fine. It's actually a true story. Right, we'll play another one. Our man SouLeer on the ladder. Pretty solid Zerg player from Spain. Recently hit a bit of controversy.
Not enough minerals.
Perhaps already back in the good graces.
Not enough minerals.
You see him on the ladder. He's a lot better than I am, I have to admit. I'm kind of afraid. I don't quite know what I can expect. Just that it's going to be difficult, most likely. I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna run a pretty tricky 3-Rex here. So this is the type of build that
Additional supply depots.
Beyond has been playing. I'm just a big Beyond fan. Like where almost all my Terran builds just come straight out of Beyond's playbook. This one is one that he's been playing for a while now, and he has a cute way to play it. Okay, so it's just going to be a 3-Rex, like similar how you'd play it against Protoss, like it in the last few games, or in the last game at least. Except there is a little bit of a trick to it. And that's that you also move out initially. So you basically force out a bunch of links and you look for an Overlord snipe. And if this works out, then your Stim combat shield push is actually really powerful. You follow it up with a tank push, with 3-Rex, and you know, all that good jazz. I'm not too worried about that. It's really the opening act, which is the, you know, it kind of decides the game, honestly. I'm not gonna lie. I've seen it decide games against very, very good players as well. I think I've seen Clem do it against SouLeer and just straight up win the game with the first push. I've seen Uthermal play it a couple of times. So basically all the teammates that I have in Liquid love playing that build. And I'm just gonna try the same thing here. Just gonna try the same thing. Oh, you have to go back to work.
You gonna give me orders? Huh? What's going on? This better be. Man in the rear with me.
Oh my god, he got me. That's 8 links already, or what? That's a lot of links. God, that's obviously a cancel now. Nah, it's not the worst thing in the world. It's just not good either. That's definitely a fact. It's not gonna be good. I think I can out repair him with a single SCG, right? Yeah, I'll be fine. I mean, he'll need to piss off at this point. I wish I could have gotten that. Frustrating with the way of the world. Got a second barracks. Or a third barracks, I have to say. I think he's gonna get his speed to finish soon, huh? Feels like he should be getting his speed. Well, my opener is really not ideal against this. I'd much rather be playing something else here. But that's not the case, so we'll just have to live with this. It's Ravager as a follow-up. Oh, he's one-basing me pretty hard then, huh? Or what? Oh, this is really not good. I think we're dead. Must have been like a 12 or something like that. You sometimes see builds like this, and they have some potential. Especially against me. Oh, that's good. That's good, though. Yeah, we get that. It's not the end of the world, honestly. I mean, once this one comes from behind, that will be a big deal. Then this one comes from the side. Okay, I'm not sure if this is one base or... I'm not sure anymore if this was a 12 coup or not. Like, I don't think it was. Probably would have hit earlier. Huh. Huh, 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 huh. Yeah, I don't know. I don't feel very far ahead. Sniping that Overlord was so important, by the way. If I don't get that Overlord snipe, I think I'm just straight up dead.
Not enough energy.
But now, well, at least I'm still semi-alive. He didn't reinforce with anything, though. This was like 4 Ravager, 8 Ling, that's it. I think this might have just been of a standard pool first as well. In that case, I'm just in a world of trouble now. just dead. I mean, not just in a world of just freaking dead. Most likely. Another one of these.
Not enough minerals.
We want to move on the map with this. I feel like his stim is gonna be late. I also feel like he's gonna be going into roaches from here. I'd be very surprised if he doesn't go into roaches.
Bad news. Been waiting on you. Okay. SCV ready.
Additional supply depots.
SCV ready.
You go here. I'm just looking to snipe like an Overlord or something like that. Because I believe he won't have speed.
SCV ready. You want a piece of me, boy?
Not enough minerals.
Gangway. Coming. SCV ready.
Mineral field depleted.
Definitely does have speed. I hope that's his 3rd base actually. Now that I'm thinking about it, it might just be his 4th base already. I mean, it is possible. It's unlikely. But things that are unlikely do sometimes end up happening.
Ready for dust.
I wonder what his thoughts are on this match so far. I think he's... If he actually wants to attack me right now, that probably means he's not
Enough minerals.
in as great a spot as he wants to be. Otherwise he wouldn't be attacking me. Like, you never attack a Terran when Terran is on 2 base. So it's either light years ahead or it's really far behind. I'm actually just gonna check.
This better be.
Waiting on you.
You want a piece of me, boy?
Not enough minerals.
SCV ready.
Where's
Additional supply upgrade complete.
ready for dust off?
Okay, I'm in a good spot.
SCV ready.
Min-
We can use some help here.
Talk to me. Ready for pickup?
SCV ready. In the rear. Big job.
Waiting on you. Picking up.
SCV ready.
So this one's gonna stay here.
Now
This one's gonna go to the other side of the map. Do I have 2 extra barracks on the way? I do. I'm gonna get this and a second eBay. So I have a faster thing than him. I have a crap ton of workers as well, I have to admit. That's actually the good type of crap ton. You go away.
Go, go, go. Fueled up, ready to go.
We're just gonna move in now, no?
Mineral field depleted. Not enough minerals.
I think so.
This better.
ready for pickup?
Not enough minerals.
Now what?
SCV ready.
Oh, look at this position. Oh, this is a beautiful position. Oh, this is nice.
Additional supply depots required.
Waiting on you. Ready for dust off?
Additional supply depots.
Picking up.
Gangway. Coming through. You want a piece of me, boy? Go ahead. SCV ready.
This is one hell of a position.
Add-on complete.
Ready for dust off?
Upgrade complete. Mineral field depleted.
I think we might just be doing it now.
Not enough minerals.
Yeah. Oh, this is very good. I think this is the biggest win I've ever had. GG. This is the first player that I think a lot of people would recognize because he's very good. Even though he cheesed me and I got a big lead from that. Oh, he's only 5'6" at the moment. Oh, that's not quite the level that he used to be. He used to be like 6'2". In that case, it's not my biggest win. Okay, yeah, it was 12 pool into Ravagers. We held it and we won. Nice. Gives us a good start and a good ending as well to this episode, where really we just went 3-1. We lost once with a ghost all in. We won once with a ghost all in, once with a 3 racks, and then this crap. So, cheesy episode, but that's okay. It's gonna be it for me. Thank you all so much for watching. I hope you did enjoy it. If you did, don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe to the channel. We'll hopefully see you all next time for a new video. Thank you so much for watching, and bye bye.